we can get the bugs figured out. But I think our bandwidth pretty
Okay.
much is screwed, right?
And
So
we're gonna go live. Yeah, but that sounds really cool. I'm happy that the test went promising, even if it did have bugs.
yeah, the only thing is like Milo got confused on who's who, so we ended up having to put up like a little comment
Yeah,
camera, right?
yeah, that is fair.
So I just key bound that as well. Anytime I hit
Yeah.
the key bound, it just said Jess's camera or Farmer Joe's camera or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I put a recording around the outside so it looked like a camera.
That went black and white.
Made it black and white. When I hit the button, it was a black and white camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. So there's stuff you can play around with, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. And that's in the long term, if we actually started doing videos, it'd be nice to everyone capture a video, even if we're not streaming everyone's video. Capture a video, and then we can put it together into a cohesive thing at the other end.
That's what Jess and I are working right now. We're working on our second episode. In fact, if you look in the content, there is one uploaded already to be released this Friday at noon.
Okay, yeah.
So the first episode will be released Friday at noon. And we've had some growing pains with trying to figure things out, but
I mean, there's always growing pains, but
Adobe hated everything, and I'm now learning DaVinci Resolve, and honestly, liking it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully DaVinci just solves a lot of the problems.
I like it so far. Like, I haven't used it, but watching Juan, I'm like, yeah, I'm really interested in sitting down and using it.
Basically, yeah, it solves some of the problems. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Because that's the thing, I'm like, I really didn't want to get Adobe because Adobe, I just, there's a lot that goes on with Adobe where I'm like, I don't really want to go with Adobe. Because Adobe does have good programs, but also the customer service you get for what it is also kind of frustrating.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember. Mistlands. We're just collecting shit.
I don't know what we need right now.
Basically, go to Mistlands and explore.
Well, because I think we need a sap extractor, which means I need 5 refined black metal, 10 Yggdrasil wood, and 1 diverger extractor. We have the diverger extractor. The Yggdrasil wood shouldn't be hard to get because we can chop that down now that we've got black metal axes. I need to build a blast furnace, which takes 10 iron. So, okay, I guess so it's start up a charcoal, no, not a charcoal gun. What do I need? Start up a regular smelter. We need to get iron, or scrap iron here somehow, so that I can get a regular smelter going to get enough iron to get black metal. It's just going to be a thing.
It'll be a thing.
Now, in theory, because we are finding scrap or copper scrap in the Mistlands, we should be able to find iron scrap as well in the same places. And in that case, oh, F you guys, don't break my boat. Okay, quit running away, you coward.
They like your boat.
I mean, I think the key thing there is they actually didn't like my boat.
Oh, I guess so.
Also, so no, whatever. I'll bring that up later. But once we are done the Mistlands here, we'll actually pick the next game we play. I am still down to play Port Royal if you guys want to play that when we are done this.
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
Very much a different type of game than what we usually play.
I got really mad at the pirates and haven't gone back to it for a while.
That is fair.
I got to a point where I'm like, I can't figure this out. The pirates get me. I think I finally figured it out, but
The pirates are a little bit on the brutal side sometimes.
yeah. I kept having to go back and back and back and saved autosave versions just to, because I'm like, I can't get past it.
Oh.
I did some Googling, so I think I have a plan.
What's Death Skeeto doing in here?
Yeah, the plains is coming pretty far into the Mistlands in some of these areas. Which I'm not complaining, it's just weird. Oh, I do not have my rested bonus.
That's important.
Yeah, I am going to want my rested bonus. Mistlands is still hard enough to survive that we do need it.
Yeah, I didn't expect this out of Mistland. Impossibly big cliffs.
Yeah, yep. Mistlands is very rocky. It definitely is very different than the Mistlands that we got pre the thing being done. Because before it was just like Black Forest except with like spider webs and big skulls, which would have been fine enough. But they definitely went in an interesting direction with it. We definitely have enough black. I have the tablet underneath the table facing away from me, and it is mirrored to my main monitor, so Crafting Spirit just realized that she could watch me play Valheim.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I could handle 2 Seekers, but not a 3rd one.
Yep. So we seem to have a relatively small patch of Mistlands, and we might end up having to go looking for more.
Oh, the dang thing can fly.
Yes, some of the Seekers can fly.
Nowhere to hide. Oh, whew. Okay, I'm alive. Why am I not healing? Ah, there. Glad I decided to go with high health, low mana food.
Yeah, that seems to be the way to be in the Mistlands. Everything else is just too risky.
Although I didn't bring a lot of food.
Yeah, I was definitely just looking like we'll have to do a food spree again at some point.
Okay, I've got a crow. Oh no, I got the crow and the. What's the other one?
I mean, it should just
Oh,
be 2 crows. Here's
yeah,
making it
a white crow and a black
on the black
crow.
row. Yep.
Hi, Michael.
How's it going?
Currently got this set up in a way to like. Let's get that chat just a little bit closer.
One seeker seems good. I can fight one seeker.
Yeah.
What in the blazes are you? A seeker soldier, 1 star. Ooh. With other seekers.
That sounds like fun. I am being hunted. Shouldn't be a problem.
No, 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 no.
That audacity of that wolf to not die in 1 hit. Not a single one of these wolves has actually managed to hit me yet. Oh. I stopped seeing wolves, so I actually kind of just walked away from them. Didn't realize the hunt was still ongoing. So, Michael, 108 is at least 10 degrees hotter than it should ever get.
I was reading a few headlines that say the last few days have been the hottest days Earth has ever recorded.
Not
Earth has
surprised.
ever recorded?
Yep.
Don't recommend you come anywhere near me unless you're ready for a fight.
I'm still fighting off wolves near the portal. Okay, the hunt has finally ended.
Seeker soldier apparently can destroy a rock that I'm standing on top of.
Oh, that's nice to know. Yeah, I saw a video clip of some government individual basically talking to somebody about, well, if we all go to electric by the year 2030, like the plan is, basically, will that actually basically the plan says it's only going to reduce the world temperature by like 0.002 degrees. And it's like, all right, but you do realize if we don't do anything, it's going to go up by a notable margin. If we could basically actually make it go down, that would certainly be a huge step in the right direction.
Crazy
I definitely
to think
don't.
that we gotten that worse. Like,
Yeah,
it's that bad, right?
yeah. And that's definitely. I don't really think electric cars are they are not the solution overall. They're fine, but it's the problem's a lot more complex than simply being, oh, we'll just go to electric cars and that'll save things. That will not do nearly enough.
Stop throwing shit out and buying the newest phone, and it will save the Earth.
Yeah, like that's like driving a 1990 Honda Accord would do better than buying a new electric car. Use the old car that already got made because it turns out we spend more money making the new cars or more resources making the new cars. All right. Oof.
I don't know if I'm going to make this. Yeah, careful with that guy.
Yep. Oh, second little bugger. He
Oh,
could go away.
there's the Seekers aren't bad. It's the
Yeah, that soldier 1-star is a real pain in the butt.
I've been picking away at him for a while.
Yeah, I
He's
see.
destroying this big skull.
Which is fine. I don't mind him breaking things for me.
I'm standing on top of it.
Yep. Which I'm okay with you getting.
Well, he's 100% focused on you now, both of them,
Yeah.
so I can't do anything. I'm not sure I want to come off my safety.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do here.
I'm just slowly peppering with arrows right
Inside the skeleton.
now. He's inside the ribcage. He's standing by the sword that goes through it.
Okay. Where are you gonna land?
Yeah.
Just land. Thank you. Ah, he's almost dead. One more hit.
Yep. Okay. I mean, the way to think of it, Michael, is that basically, instead of going from 108 up to like 112, you'll go down to 107. But I also feel like those numbers are probably overly optimistic, because if we go into electric cars and then did everything else better, sure, we could actually see the world cool. But you can't just keep burning coal for power and then expect electric cars to fix anything. If you're burning, if your power is as dirty as the fuel source that you're replacing, then what are you actually helping? There needs to be a lot of improvements across the board for any of this to really make any difference for anything.
Dang it. Parallel attention. I guess I'm at least providing a better target by
Yeah.
getting him to move, because currently I can't really get a shot wherever he goes. There we go. I was thinking of the same thing. I'm like, I don't want to really take much for hits, but
Yeah.
do we pick up from him? Black marble,
It seems to be more of the same, more of the usual.
mandible. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, you're destroying the sword.
Yeah. It is giving me copper scrap and scrap iron, which is the stuff I need to be able to. Oh.
Are you fighting?
Yeah, Seeker just came up. It's just regular Seeker, not anything special. Okay, so that gave me 8 iron. How much do I need to make a blast furnace? I think it's 10. Yeah, so I need 2 more iron to be able to.
Ah, my inventory's full.
So if you see any more, oh, right here is another ancient sword. Excellent.
And right here, right by me is another one.
Cool. I think this will give me enough to do everything that I need for now. Because I just need to be able to smelt black iron. And the one thing I can't get to through the portal is the iron. I need to make a a blast furnace. Everything else we can get through the teleports. Alright, of course now I'm over encumbered. What can I drop? Rock.
Oh, I see Chep's grave.
Definitely when you walked up behind me, like, oh crap, I cannot fight 3 of these things.
Yep, 2 is really the limit.
Yeah, 2 is fine. 2, I'm not going to have a problem. 3, this is going to be a problem real quick here. I mean, with that sort of heat that you're experiencing there, going swimming sounds like a fantastic idea. Alright, back to the portal for me. One thing I'd love to see for something like Mistlands would be like, give me like gear that allows me to not take stamina to climb.
Yeah.
Or just massively reduce the amount it takes to climb or whatever, but.
Because you just have to kind of stand around, wait for your stamina to go up, and then.
Yeah.
Make some more jumps.
Like that's one thing that where I'm like, why is this not an option in Skyrim? Just let me walk straight up the side of a mountain as long as I have the appropriate gear equipped. It's not anything too difficult to do.
I'm falling off the side of the cliff. Let's see if I can survive the fall. Little shift walking every now and then. Ooh, health is very low. Hopefully there's no bosses out. Or no enemies over here. Not bosses. Okay. I made it down.
I don't know yet if I will be on. No, I will not be on tomorrow morning. I will not. I'm going for a motorcycle ride tomorrow morning.
Hmm. Look, I made all this progress. Oh, Chep's grave is over here. Apparently I've made no progress.
I don't know that that's fair. Shep has a lot of graves. It might not be the same one.
It's the same.
If we can pretend like it's not, it's fine. Say don't kill the joke. Why is Shep dead?
Yes, Michael.
He wants to know if you're streaming tomorrow.
No,
Yeah.
I am not. I am working tomorrow.
Yeah, you're going back to work. I'm going for a motorcycle ride.
I'm
I feel like,
undecided. It won't be a morning stream if I do one.
yeah, I feel like it is we are more into the summer streaming pattern, which is certainly a lot less reliable.
Yeah, we might stream if it's raining outside.
It's still morning for us. I mean, to be fair, we can ask Linda and she'll just say really weird Australian time.
Really weird Australian time.
Yep, it's a thing now. Whew, made that jump. It's like a
I mentioned
jumping.
her, I just noticed she was commenting on my vacation photos. I have to work on that tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do.
How about editing our other video?
Well, that too.
I'm no longer rested. Darn it.
Wait a minute. Do I actually need to go harvest? Like, I need to go farm Surtling cores? Not a thing I ever expected to run out of.
I don't even remember. Those are...
The easiest way to get them into the swamp because of the Surtling.
Yeah. At noon? Yeah, that'd be noon about your time. Maybe a little bit before noon. But this weekend was a Friday, Saturday off.
Yep. That's the downside for you of getting home a little bit early is that just translates to back to work early.
Well, we were trying to decide deliver that on Friday or deliver it on Monday. And we kind of mathed it out, and I'm like, best case, I can only get to Seattle by Friday afternoon, late afternoon. And good luck trying to get a load out of there. I'm not going to get home till Saturday. I'm like, just take Friday off. I'll drive Sunday. What is that in front of me? It looks like a nest, but it's in the Mistland.
I'm sure nothing could be bad. There's nothing.
It's all glowy and shit, so... dwarfs? Are they friendly, or are those art still...
I mean, they should be friendly unless we've pissed them off recently. But that certainly could be a thing we've done.
I don't feel like dying here.
No Surtling cores here. Interesting. Yeah, Mistlands is still very dangerous at night. Swamp, on the other hand, is pretty tame in by this point.
Dwarf asked if that's a human, so I should be okay.
Yeah, as long as they're not attacking you on sight, you should be fine.
Okay, yep, I'm good. Whew. Just one dwarf, but I don't want to piss him off and then piss off all his friends.
Yep. I do kind of like that they have dwarves that are like neutral. So like I do wish you could recruit NPCs though to like do tasks for you or something. Like so there's a game called Nightingale, And largely, it seems like this game like this, except you sort of build a village that then has NPCs, and I really like that idea. Oh, that's a 2-star Surtling. That could be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that I'm, well, me. Yeah, I hit it, killed it in one shot.
We don't need any tin, do we?
I don't think we need tin.
I just found some here. I thought this would be going out of Mistlands here, but it's still foggy.
Oh, okay. Mistlands may continue along the shore there for a long time. Might even come out to being more Mistlands down the way.
This I think it's looking like swamp.
Okay.
So if you need swamp, this is, I think.
I mean, mostly the swamp we have up here has the walkway, so it's really easy to get to all of the fire geysers. Definitely my wisp floating around makes me think that the wraith is after me a lot. Where do I
Yeah,
take my dog on a walk? Where do I take my dog on a walk and I ended up in a different city? Took a sidewalk path. Notice. I'm getting close.
I need more information.
Like you took your dog on a long enough walk that you accidentally walked to another city? Is that what happened? Seems like that might be a bit excessive for a dog walk.
Let me guess what city you walked into.
I might be missing details here.
You walked into Garland. Ah, Murphy's a really small town. Got it. Where's Murphy? But that makes sense. So Murphy's more like a town or a small city, while the city you're in is quite big compared to it.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live in a town called Murphy. Sounds like just asking for, was it Murphy's Law? Yeah, Murphy's Law.
My dad blames everything on Murphy.
So were you just walking down the river, I guess? Rowlett Creek, not a river.
I'm definitely sometimes amused with certain things where it's like, this is a river versus a creek. Because I've definitely seen smaller rivers than and larger creeks.
I guess you were hanging out at the golf course. Ah, Park Boulevard. Park Boulevard would be pretty loud.
Still sticking with my original thought of if you walked your dog into another city, that may just be a longer walk than what the dog needs. Then again, I guess where I am right now, I could very easily walk into another city.
Yes, yeah. When it's greater Vancouver, it means there's many cities. Doesn't take much to cross.
Yeah.
Oh, the snow.
Really? Did we? Oh no, never mind there. Mike, did we never pick up a trophy of that type before? But we did. I was just missing it in the list.
Yeah. Mistlands is not very great over here. I have explored all of Mistlands.
Yeah.
I think I want to hunt for more Mistlands.
Well, conveniently, the boat is still nearby. And there probably is more Mistlands nearby that's not, that we haven't touched yet.
Yep, where?
I mean, I feel like up over here is a good chance of being more Mistlands.
Oh, come on! Why are the dwarves mad at me? I didn't do anything to you.
Juan says he did nothing wrong. Quit being mean to him.
I didn't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the other people's. See if I can just outrun them. Think so, but. And I'm dead. There were skeletons fighting, and they must have been fighting the skeletons, and then somehow perceived me as a threat too.
Somehow you got involved into the fight as well. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh crap. What do I need for an artisan's table? Two dragon's tears. Okay. I can do that.
Time to do the naked run.
Yep. You're not playing Valheim if you're not doing Naked and Afraid.
And I was just coming back to the teleport. All right. How am I gonna get through that? Death mosquitoes everywhere.
What will I do if I find out I've walked into another city by following a sidewalk? Presumably keep walking because I probably wanted to walk into that city. I don't tend to accidentally end up in places walking down a sidewalk.
Ow! Son of a...
I either end up where I wanted to go, or end up not where I wanted to go, which means I leave basically to head away from there and head towards where I wanted to go. I need more fine wood. Alright, fine.
Iron bars just laying here.
As in just like iron bars you can break down, or a thing is actually called iron bars?
Actual... Oh, iron. So I just found bars of pure iron just laying here.
Oh. Interesting.
I picked them up on my naked run.
Yeah, not a thing we need enough of to be a big deal, but yeah, it is kind of nice to get just iron.
Carrying.
AFK for just a moment.
Okay. Nothing wrong with exploring. See what the road less travel has. Oh, son of a... What am I under attack by? Tar? Tar is attacking me?
You're being attacked by tar?
Whatever those things are, those
The
tar
yeah,
slime.
basically the plains monsters, the
Yeah.
oozy things. Yeah, I
Luckily
can't remember
I
what they're
was far
called, but
enough,
yes.
far enough away that... Oh good, they're attacking the locks now instead. You guys go ahead, do that. Plains is still hard.
I mean, plains should get easier once we can get the weapons for the plane, for the mist. But until then, it's still gonna be a challenge.
My porcupine is pretty good, but I would like something bigger and stronger than a porcupine.
Understandable.
All right. I'm gonna bring stuff back to your shed here, so I don't know what you're looking for. Do you have a chest for me to just dump crap in and you can decide if you want it or not?
Kind of, but really the only things you should leave in there are things you can't bring home.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Like my bars.
F off, you mosquito.
Did I bring it with me?
Don't think so. I saw it out in the distance before along the shoreline, and it decided to not come at me. And then it decided that that was a mistake and to actually change its mind and come at me.
All right. Time to empty my inventory, and then I'm going sailing.
You should take ingredients to make a portal with you.
Ah, good idea. What do we need for that again? Some fine. Oh, I can just look at the menu. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you need fine wood, dwarf eyes, and the Surtling cores. I have 2 Surtling cores if you need them.
I think it was 30 fine wood.
No, it should be less than that. It should be 20 fine wood, 10 gray dwarf eyes, 2 Surtling cores.
Oh yeah, 20, 10, 2.
Okay, so now to make a sap extractor, I need 5 black metal, 10 Yggdrasil wood. This should actually be pretty easy.
I dropped some more black metal in there.
And that's it we have for ingredients. I need, once we have a sap extractor, hopefully we'll get something else to build, because right now that's all we get to play with.
Haircuts? I do my own haircuts, so I'm not worried about
How much patience do you have for your haircuts? 0. It's been a while since I had a haircut.
hippie.
I prefer to think of it that I am perfecting the Jesus look. That was actually on the weekend. I basically had this big attack I did that my opponent just barely avoided, and they, of course, upon not dying, exclaimed, "Holy Jesus!" To which the person marshalling the fight said, "No, he just looks like him."
That's pretty quick thinking.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely had a few people who were. I do not consider myself an aggressive fighter. There's a few people on the weekend who probably disagree with my statement on that. Because there was definitely one person where they're left-handed, and so basically I set up. Someone made a joke about them being left-handed. I looked him like square in the face, said he is left-handed, and then just stepped forward and stabbed him in the face. Because lefties means that if you're righty and the other person's left-handed, your sword is on the same side as theirs. The way you attack changes a little bit. Usually this benefits the lefties because they know how it's changed while you don't, because you have not fought lefties as much as they fought righties. In my case, I fought lefties more than this guy had fought anyone, so it was nice to be able to reverse things on him.
Basically, lefties normally have the advantage
Yeah.
if you haven't fought a lefty before.
Ooh, what is that? Okay, just regular seeker. This is fine.
Where are we putting mega caps?
I think you're putting in the one with mushrooms, but there's also boxes near the fire for whatever you just don't know where it goes. Alright, well I need to build a regular workbench. Okay, first off, let's find one of these. I know there was some... I'm just looking for the nearest, like, whatever they're called, the big roots, the Yggdrasil roots.
Where did we keep those cubes?
There's a box in the portal realm that has some. There might, if there's not any there, then I am currently carrying the only ones we have.
Guess I'd have to go into the swamp to get some then.
I mean, I can very happily give you the two I have. We only need enough to make one portal, probably anyway. But we do need to farm those at some point.
Oh, yes, there are 2 here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So
And that is, farming those isn't bad. It's just time consuming. Just the usual stuff. Okay, there.
1
that's
hour
been...
and 4 minutes. Are you saying a normal haircut takes 1 hour and 4 minutes? Normal haircut.
Alright, so the sap extractor is extracting. I'm basically going to hang around until it has extracted a piece of sap so I can find out what it does.
Boat's headed out.
Okay. Good luck. Bon voyage. I am hoping that the sap is the missing link, because we haven't found a new metal here. But we also didn't... Wait, have we found a new metal every biome?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
There was always something to start a new, bigger sword.
New material, sap. All that did for me was allow me to make a bile bomb. That's not... That's not exciting at all.
Well, you haven't tried to make a biobomb yet. Set one off and then you'll know if you're excited or not.
I'm just trying, what am I missing here? There's gotta be something that we could build that will open up new...
Oh, I've already found more Mistland on the other side of the swamp.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't look big at all, but the other side of the swamp...
Darn, I was hoping for a big... I would like a big piece of Mistland. Oh, you know what? I know where... did I mark it? Yes, I marked it. We probably need to go underground.
Underground?
Yes, there's a place marked where we can go underground.
In
the Mistlands.
Oh yeah, should we do
over
that
here
or together?
I mean, if you want to come back and do that together, I would prefer backup because it's probably going to be mean.
Let's try it.
Yeah, that's probably what we're missing. There's probably some ingredient down there. Are you feeling okay, Deskito? Oh, you dirty little... Come back here, you malaria-carrying bastard. It was basically just hovering in the sky above me. I pulled up my bow and it immediately descended on me. It was leaving me alone until I pulled up the bow.
Normal haircut 30 minutes. I don't know. I never get a haircut. I don't know what normal haircut would be for me. Don't know.
Yeah, I'd say normal haircut probably takes a half hour at most.
Trying to find the wind to come back.
Yeah. Wait, did I use up all the coal? That seems weird. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to carry out to the plains. I'm just headed back to the main base, recharge up on my rusted bonus, and then I'm ready to go into the hall. Also, the sap is just going into one of the containers near the fire, but it didn't unlock much for me, so I suspect we are just missing the other half of something.
What in the blazes is that? There's a dock here.
Oh, yep, there's a dwarf dock there in the Mistlands.
Does that go underground?
I don't think so. I swam over to it and explored, and I didn't see anything. But I could be wrong. I could have missed something.
In the mist. You missed something in the mist.
Missed something in the mist. Mind you, yeah, at that point, I feel like it was... I could very well have easily not been paying attention to the right thing at that point yet. Alright, let's repair all my stuff before I leave.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to have a merchant or like a dwarf like in your base, so that whenever you go back to your base, you just automatically have everything repaired. Stuff like that would be neat. Some quality of life improvements.
Basically, we hire a servant for a price. That would make use of our money to have us hired servant. It costs so many hundreds of dollars a day, and it's like, oh, I have to actually collect money.
Yeah. Oh, definitely meant to pick up coal. So back to base, pick up the coal, and then back on my way. Yeah, I feel like if I was getting a haircut right now, my haircut could probably take quite a while, but that's because I would be getting a pretty extensive haircut.
Oh, we have like no food left, do we?
Right, food's starting to get pretty limited. Alright, what do you mean?
Girl.
Oh,
Just start talking about food and the food person shows up.
we are out of Reese's Cups, Milo. I'm sorry to have to break it to you.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Okay, well, Let's see, locksmeat, cloudberry, and flour. Oh, the flour is what we're currently short on. We need to go get more of that. I'm going to go to the farm. It's not no more Reese's Cups, just no Reese's Cups.
Is there enough flour that I could come assist?
I don't know what the state of the farm is. Sorry, what was that, crafting spirit? Yes, you ate all the... Crafting spirit ate all the Reese's. She admits her crime. She insists it was not a crime, it was delicious. Okay. So we have a bunch of barley that needs to get turned to flour.
I assist.
Yep. And we will need to take half of this for replanting. Because basically you can only keep half the harvest, the other half has to replant, otherwise you lose your field size essentially.
So basically each harvest doubles.
Yeah.
I'll just drop it all and then you can
Yeah.
split it.
Okay, so that is 366. So 183 we get to keep. So I'm just going to drop this. If you want to toss it in the windmills, that'd be great. I'm going to replant the other side of this.
Michael's picking a fight.
Michael is?
Yep.
Michael would never do such a thing.
Never?
How dare you accuse Michael?
Yes, Michael is perfectly innocent.
I will disagree with this statement.
Minihuan always names himself wrong. This is correct. But what are we going to do? We can't replace him because there can be only one.
It is nice when you meet someone and they go, "So Juan, where are you from?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, you said my name right."
Yeah. What just gets me is when like people who like live in Hispanic communities don't know how to spell, don't know how to pronounce Juan. It's like everyone else. All right, sure, fine. But then again, I've also heard the story of a lady who lived in Baton Rouge who insisted it was Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I was like, but no.
These windmills are slow.
Yes, they are.
We need another windmill. Another 2 windmills.
This is another thing that'd be nice to have an NPC who just does the farming.
Yeah, just pay money for it.
Yep.
Like I would require iron nails. I'm like, I can't be
Yeah.
bothered.
Yeah, basically for us to be able to, yes, I am definitely now planting mini barley. The neat thing about mini barley is that it grows into not mini barley. You'd probably still consider it mini. But I think that says more about you than it does about the barley. Yeah, it's definitely currently, I'd like to find the thing that we need next, but I think a large part of what we need to do is just the like sort of boring farming of basic materials for like food and such. I'd just like to know what it is we need to get our next, like what are we looking at for our next armor upgrade? Oh, apparently there's not enough barley to replant the entire thing. That is weird.
How much do you need?
Drop me like 20 or something, I don't know.
I just gave you all
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, that works.
You don't have a. You got a workbench.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to make iron nails.
Yeah, you'd have to go back to the main base for a foundry or a forge. Alright, throw in the barley.
Here, I'll give you this, the flour.
Okay, yeah, excellent.
Now start making.
Yep, gonna start on the other side of all of that. Okay, let's try to not breathe into the mic. I think that was me breathing into the mic.
No, probably me.
Okay, might have been you. I also, at the same time, I had the mic basically brushing up against my cheek, and I'm like, that's probably not great.
I did a big long exhale. I'm like,
Okay. Alright, so lox meat pie is one of the things I want, and then one of the other things is there's the what's it called? It's like a meat platter.
Malaga. Oh, not Mal. Michael, who are you calling a chatterbox?
I love that he used that word. We used to call my sister Chatterbox. I didn't know it was like a very widely common word to use. Hilarious.
Well, person that had verbal diarrhea in our class we called verbal diarrhea.
Well, that was probably very fitting.
So chatterbox seems very polite compared to what we did.
To be an inconsiderate student again. Okay, so we're gonna build 8 of the the mixed meat platters. Those will be good. Definitely don't want to waste those because if I turn those into charcoal, I'm going to be very salty.
So if you call someone verbal diarrhea now, it's funny. As a kid, it was there. You did it to be cruel, so it's got different intentions. It actually means different things.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about words, is it washboard? Chatterbumps? What's the other ones? What do you call a bumpy road?
Washboard.
Smooth out.
Washboard.
Yeah, I think washboard.
See, I grew up calling them different things, so now we're trying to see who says what.
I know Australians call them corrugations.
I always call them cheddar bums because, you know, it makes it so you
Yeah.
chatter, so to speak.
Yeah.
And washboard probably is called by older people that know what a washboard looks like. I don't think many people know what a washboard is these days.
So what do you call a sweater with a hood?
A hoodie?
So Milo knows
Yeah.
exactly what we're talking about. Michael doesn't.
Because in Saskatchewan, or in some parts of Alberta, it's a bunny hug.
Bunny hug, yep.
That's definitely one of those weird ones to me. I'm like, what? That doesn't. It's not one I've heard a lot of. But yeah, I've heard some people use it and then look at me weird when I'm asking them what the heck they just said.
Okay. What do you call if you have a flat tire and you have to pull the other tire out from the trunk or whatever? What do you call that tire?
What else would you call it other than a spare?
Do you say spare tire or do you literally just say spare?
Either or.
Because some people look very funny at me when I said just grab a spare. It's like, a spare of what? Well, in context of talking of your vehicle, obviously it's got to be a spare tire. Do you have to say tire after spare? It should be obvious.
As a mechanic, definitely would not say spare tire every time.
Just spare.
Yeah.
It's like,
Spare gets used basically when I need something specific a spare of, then I will ask for that specific thing. If I just ask for a spare, it's probably going to be a tire. What do you call that? It is a superscript 1.
there you go. Superscript 1 it is.
I'm gonna be in trouble. I gave the wrong answer.
These windmills produce faster if it gets windier.
I have actually no idea. You should be able to call the wind to be able to make that go
Yeah.
quicker. Anyway, do you figure we've got enough food to probably try underground, and then we can come back and check up on this later?
Sure, let's do it. I'll come your way. I need some of that food.
Yep.
Do you want the rest of my flour?
Yeah, may as well use the flour for what we can.
Ah, I threw it over your shoulder, but you walked too quick.
I am always gonna be pixely now.
Now the flour went flying into the sky, so hopefully you actually picked it up.
Yes, I have 20 flour. Let's grab some cooked fish.
Pixel Jess. Mini Pixel Jess. So did you put the food in here? I should stay out of the way. What were you making? Lox?
Lox meat pies. Lox meat pies, fish wraps, and the meat platters. And then the bloody pudding. Is the bloody pudding still the best thing we have for stamina?
I've never had meat wrap or lox pie before, so. Thanks. Will be good to have a little food.
Yep.
All right, I am ready to go. I should probably make some arrows, though.
Yeah, arrows would probably be a good idea. I don't know where we're going to face underground. Ah, interesting. If we want better stamina food, the best stamina food is from an anglerfish. I've
Oh,
seen those, I just have never gone hunting for them yet. Okay.
do you want? I've got 55 extra needle arrows.
Sure.
I got a stack of 155. I'm like,
That'll... I wasn't paying attention. My arrows were starting to get a bit low, so that is good.
Can't make this look like I want to. Oh, you have quite the battery at
Hey.
this time of day.
do both of us need
The wisp?
the
Or
wisp
what?
light?
Probably not, but I feel like it's better just to have it.
Because one of us could carry a lot more if we stay together.
I mean, only one more item. I think weight's probably going to be the limit, depending on what we find.
Yeah, but if
Depending-
you're carrying the pouch instead of the wisp light.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely if we need that too.
I don't have my pouch on me.
I have my the belt on me,
Okay, so
so if we need to carry more weight, we can definitely use the belt
you
to
can
do
go
so.
with your turn your belt on and then
Yeah.
what?
Ooh, let's not fall to my death. I'm allergic to dying.
Yeah, me too. It's unhealthy.
I didn't mark where I put that sap collector. Okay. And so we just go down here.
This seems like a bad idea.
Infested mine. That sounds lovely. Infested by what? There's a hole in the ground.
Whoa!
That doesn't sound healthy. I'm doing damage to the wall here. That is a 1-star seeker. That is...
All right. This is gonna be confusing.
Take time and be careful.
Just do the left turn thing.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Seal breaker fragment. Interesting. What does the seal breaker do?
It breaks the seal. I see the claws coming through that.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Black core. Oh yeah, that's what we've been missing. And just unlocked some new things. Where are they? Black Forge, Etcher Refinery, and there was one more thing. I think actually the other thing might have been an item to be picked up. So these black cores are what we're missing. Which actually, what do I need to build any of these things? So we take 10 so it takes 5 black cores to make a black forge, and takes 5 etcher refinery to make or it takes 5 black cores to make an etcher refinery. So we need 10 total.
Oh, jeez.
I'm on my way. Oh, those are different.
They're stuck on me.
Yep. Blood
Ticks.
clots. I picked up blood clots from those.
So I was browsing Reddit a while ago when Mistlands first came out, and I found, I don't want to say a spoiler, but they say when you make the refinery that you should place something around it. I don't remember what, otherwise it kind of sets off sparks and sets other things on fire or something.
Yeah.
So just be careful where you place the refinery.
Yeah, we'll want to be careful where we put it. Can we break through this wall? Oh, open old
No, you
gate.
can just open them.
Interesting. All right. That's a...
Oh, dead.
Yeah.
Shit, how do I get there?
Alive?
Yeah.
Out?
I should have just stood back and waited to my head to be healthy before opening the door.
It might not have been a bad plan. But luckily, I am alive still, so... Oh, it's a beautiful thunderstorm outside.
Real world?
No, in-game. The thunderstorms in the Mistlands are quite beautiful. Oh. Stupid dwarves.
I have to run into the Mistlands without my little.
I mean, I'm headed back to the plains, so.
I took my old armor, so I'm
Fair.
not running. I'm not running naked.
No naked and afraid for you. So you're breaking tradition. Oh, sweet! I found my sap collector. I'm gonna mark it.
That's
Oh, the
a good idea.
ancient roots glow is fading, so the sap is not unlimited.
Huh.
Alright, now what am I dropping? So just regular wood, okay.
How in the blazes
How in the blazes what?
am I gonna do this without seeing anything?
I mean, you should be able to see if you're near me.
Yep, I can see quite well when you're.
Careful, because that's definitely a big drop on the other side. Or at least I thought it was going to be. I guess it's not. But we are... Okay, let's not... There's got to be a way we can do this without going over the tallest part of the mountain.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Should almost mark that as a way in.
Okay, and here is our tower.
Hey, thanks for the escort.
Not a problem.
Oh, how do I... clear everything out of the way. Take all. Except that I can't take all.
You're now carrying too much with your new stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Open hidden door. This seems like a perfectly safe thing to do.
What does it look like? Does it look...
It has some dwarven runes in bright, like in cyan, on the wall. Looks like a regular wall, it just has runes on it. And if you look at it, you can open a hidden door.
Where?
Right here in front of
Oh,
me.
right there. Oh!
Alright. Oh, sweet.
It's...
What do I... Some of the stuff has to be less valuable than others. I'm gonna drop some stuff. Gold, honestly, is one of those not worth it things right now. And I'm actually gonna drop needles. No.
Pick up needles.
Okay.
Well, can't carry it, just use it, right?
Yeah, that's all thing. Like, doesn't hurt us anything to leave it.
Oh.
2 more black iron cores. Oh, so ticks. Those are ticks there.
Yep. The ticks get you. I don't know how you combat ticks.
So if you're not with someone else, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically do the... So now we have enough black iron cores to do one of the 2 things. And this spiral staircase goes up. Oh, whoa! Seeker soldier. That's gonna be...
There's royal jelly down here.
Oh,
It's a substance you can
yeah.
pick up. I can't pick it up. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, you gotta watch for
Yeah,
it.
you've got a mine.
Yeah.
That gave me some new things to make. So royal jelly gets used for things. I definitely looked at that. I'm like, it doesn't say I can pick it up, so obviously I can't pick it up.
Ah, damn it.
All right. Ah! That's rude. Basically threw me from the top of that tower.
Oh shit. Ah, no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
If only.
Well, I'm not gonna do the bring armor with again because I can't afford to carry anymore.
Yeah.
Rested bonus. I will do the naked run. Poor mini internet.
Eee. Oh. Stupid tick is on me.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Oh, you can eventually shake him. You basically move around. Or is he stuck now? That'd be great. He is so entirely stuck. I am very happy about this. I'm going to cheese this the whole way.
Mosquitoes chasing me and I'm naked and afraid. Oh, I'm dead. This should be entertaining. Really have to be a lot more careful not to die.
I do like at least they took away the penalty for dying repeatedly. Like, if you die right after dying, it doesn't cost you anything extra.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Seeker Brood. I didn't even know. I'm like, those look like eggs on the ceiling. You can totally...
All right. Let's attempt this again. No food. Naked and afraid. In the dark.
I would grab some of the food, like grab some of the cooked meat, at least.
Nah, too late.
Yeah, that's fair. If it happens again. You can't just ask how long someone's battery lasts, Michael. That's rude. Guess I'm making these rules up off the top of my head.
Oh, good. Somebody has to. I'm glad I kind of marked that secret way in we found.
Yep, that will be useful for getting in here.
Oh. I saw Thor.
Ah, I always like seeing Thor. Thor and Odin both. You are right. One is smaller than a mosquito. That is very many.
I'm just walking in the mist, following the dots.
Yeah.
Drew on the map.
Believe them. Believe the dots. I have a tick trophy. That's not a trophy I actually want.
Should be right by the entrance, but I can't see it.
The entrance is a little bit farther.
Oh, there. I can see the glow now. Okay.
Another
lamp. Glowing lamp here.
There's pickaxes in the walls, but I can't pick them up. That's rude.
All right. It's so misty. I don't know where the stairs down are. I might be screwed unless we don't need... Okay, here we go. I can see the entrance. Oh, we don't need that
You don't need the what?
thing. I can see inside the
yes,
cave.
Yes, inside the cave you don't need it.
Yep, I can see down here. Man, there's a lot of black marble and stuff just laying around.
Yep.
Looks like someone had a fight. Yeah, so if you make it to the cave, then you can see. Or the mine, I guess.
It's a little mini seeker brood. I would like my little mini bugs to be smaller than that. I think my little girl might be right. We might be mini. These bugs are really large.
I feel stronger. All right. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you've all explored, so...
I've explored all of the area around here, but I have not opened this door. Man, they hit hard.
They do.
I need
Not
to
much
find
better.
what neighbor has a loud base going.
The neighbor does have the big deep base going, that's for sure. So, question.
Yeah.
We've explored... Whoa. we've explored that. Should we accidentally fall down those other holes?
I mean, definitely think we'll want to explore and see if
So
we can't find a way down that looks safer, but
Did-
there's got to be a way
are we
down there.
supposed to
So
get these eggs on the roof? Are we supposed to get those?
they're just enemies that you can. I don't think we have to. I don't think there's any benefit of doing it. You can definitely hit them with an arrow and they'll drop enemies. Have we missed a way down? Or is it just literally a mosquito trophy? No thanks.
Yes, we have bypassed
yes.
one thing.
No, right here is a spiral staircase down, so.
That's right by the entrance. Yes, we
Yeah.
missed. We bypassed that.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's not that was terrified. I'm like, what is it? It's just
Larvae.
larvae. They die easy. I'm okay with this. That's kind of creepy. You can see when the light's on the other side, you can see the bugs inside the nest, or inside the egg.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to fall down that. I really don't want to fall down that. Well, it looks like falling down that is really the only way to explore
Yeah,
more.
but how do we get?
There's a
back
spiral up along the side. You don't feel rested anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, there's a few of them down here.
Maybe we can arrow.
Yep.
Are they just seekers?
Yeah, just regular seekers. This is not a big deal with the two of us. I cannot pick up seek. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm carrying 20 already. Alright, so this has found 6 of the 10 black cores we need. So this at least lets us go back to base and build one of the 2 new improvement things. But you can do damage to this. You could literally
Oh, son of a! Why would
break
you do
it.
that?
I mean, that would mean that whatever's on the other side gets hidden from you, because you can come up back to the side that you came from, but not go the other side. So if you fight too hard on there, you could actually lose access to whatever's on the other side. In this case, that wouldn't matter. There's nothing there, but
Yeah. Okay,
then
so
that
I'm gonna.
was this room, I think, right? No,
No, we have not gone
this
down
is
there.
a different room.
So,
Is there a way down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh. Oh no, it's just a regular 1-star seeker. I'm like, that
That's
looks like a big bad one, but like 1-star seeker's not great, but was it a
It's not
1-star
a soldier.
soldier?
The soldier, yeah.
That wasn't even a
Soldier.
2-star, was it?
No. I don't want to meet a 2-star soldier.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. I hope like they're like 1-star locks and just don't exist. I mean, you're not wrong, Milo. We are basically exploring a mini abandoned anthill.
I think
It's just-
that's it.
A very large mini anthill. I think you are correct. Why does it look like we can...
I know.
No. It just looks like it. Man, does it look like it.
So we can damage all this too. All the
Yeah,
railings.
there's a lot of stuff you can damage in here to get black marble.
Wait, what about this hole?
That
yeah,
just
we were
drops down to
down
there.
there.
We were, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But okay, first first one of these explored. That
was
that was a fight. Was rough, but manageable.
Just need to take more time before opening doors.
Yeah, basically don't open doors with low health right now. But also, that's a
Why are you
1-star
guys
rogue. Ow, that hurts.
I don't know why they're angry at us. Get that up anyway.
Yeah. A Reese's Cup is a perfectly balanced supper. There's absolutely nothing. I mean, if you want to have your Reese's Cup for breakfast, nothing wrong with that either. Okay, well, may as well go my way back to that tap and.
You have a fueling chasing you. Oh, now he's chasing me instead. One star. Come on, actually chase me. Fight me, you coward.
All right. Back to base. Build that new. Now I do need to decide. What do I build? The Black Forge or the Etcher Refinery? For me, it seems like the Black Forge is the one I'm more interested in right now.
I bet you need the ingredients of the second one. So yeah, probably Black Forge first.
You make a good point.
Probably need both.
You are probably correct on that. I mean, we'll definitely need both, but Black Forge, I'm hoping for weapons and/or armor.
Jess had taco salad. I had tacos, double-decker taco.
I had a crispy chicken burger.
I tried typing that and it errored me out. I don't think YouTube liked me typing that.
Typing at what?
I hit.
Juan had a double-decker taco and YouTube error. YouTube's been doing a lot of error messages.
Interesting.
Milo Girl couldn't get a lot of comments in. Snail Guy couldn't. Jess has missed comments just not getting through. YouTube is pretty bugged up in the message system right now.
Yeah. Okay, I don't even know where Royal Old Jelly goes. What does this get used for? You can eat it as is. It's not very great as a food on its own. I think that's the best way to do that. Okay, so black marble and Yggdrasil wood.
Huh. Well, I made it out of there alive. Maybe I didn't.
I mean, after enough tries, you made it out of there alive. Black marble. I think we're holding it over here. Except we don't have enough black marble here?
There's a lot of black marble right here. Top chest.
Oh, okay.
Second top chest.
Cool.
I don't know why it's there, but I saw other black
Yep.
marble there, so I put more there.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, where do I put this? I'm just gonna put it out here for now. Because I don't. We need to expand all of this again for us to really.
You rebuild home base.
All right. Crafting station needs a roof. Okay, this needs to go indoors. Break it all down and put it inside. We can do that. Definitely unlocked a ton of stuff to build. I'll have to go through. Now, a lot of that did not. Yeah, definitely there's going to have to be some expansion, but that's going to take... Okay, for right now, this just goes right here. Okay, Black Forge. You can now make... Sorry, bolts. Bone bolts. What
Is that a better
for?
bow?
No.
Or bolts? Arrows. Because
you can make Carpus arrows, so this is going to be our better arrow. But Bone Bolt and Carpus Bolt. So they've got pretty much the exact same stats, but the bolt has no knockback. Oh, Arbalest. A slow but powerful weapon. It does 200 piercing. Yeah, interesting. Carpus Spear, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. And a sword called Crom.
Yeah, Crom.
It is as deadly as it is shiny, and it is very shiny. I only have one mandible, but I'm thinking we have more.
Yeah, I think there's mandibles somewhere.
I'm making myself a spear, is what I'm doing. So, okay, so whatever we need to find to be able to make armor, we don't have that yet.
All right,
But,
I am going sailing.
Yep. I can go back to using spears. This is good.
Yeah, 36 hours I think is probably around where mine is. I don't exactly remember.
36 hours of what?
Awake, working the whole time. A full...
Oh,
well,
I
guess,
see the comment. The longest I've been awake was 39 hours as a record. As just being awake, I have definitely beaten that.
Yeah,
I have beaten that by a lot.
depends on, yeah, what.
Actually being functional, no. No, I was not functional. But I was awake.
I've driven 24 hours straight. Almost exactly 24 hours straight.
Man, I would be so exhausted by the time that I got to stop driving at that point. I would not feel safe or good about driving that long straight.
I was very safe at the end. There was a point in the middle where it got sketchy. Point in the middle where your body goes, I'm going to fall asleep. And it's like, no!
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's somewhere around hour 20. That is probably the most dangerous. Hour 18 or hour 20. Where my body goes, you should sleep. And I'm like, nope, that's not okay right now. So when I built that forge, I also unlocked a bunch of new things to build. Also, okay, so using black marble, iron, and copper, I can also build the forge cooler. I feel like I'm just going to build a new forge outside. Actually, that might be what I do, is take all the crafting stuff inside and build a new crafting area elsewhere, and then the longhouse can be for storage only. Maybe take this corner of the yard that's not used and turn this into a dedicated crafting area. The time where I went without sleep for the longest, so that 1 week where I was down in Arkansas, I was gone for, how long was I gone for? It wasn't. No, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if it was 6 days or 7 days.
I don't either.
But anyway, I did not sleep a lot that week.
It's a huge sword here, and it's not in the mist. I have a
Interesting.
feeling I'm going to run into mist.
That does seem like a likely outcome. I think because that basically the greater part of the week there, which was I think over a 9-day period, I had a total of. Well, let me do the math. How much sleep did I have? Yeah, it's basically including the flight back and there. I had about 30 hours of sleep the entire, basically because I didn't work for 5 days, and then I had the 2 weekend on each end of that. Over the course of that, between when I worked and when I worked, I had 30 hours of sleep over all of it. And there was definitely the most. I think I was awake for 2.5 days straight. And then I started to crash and was like, okay, well, I need to catch some sleep somewhere.
Why is my boat not sailing?
That is a good question.
Can you not sail into mist?
You should be able to sail in the mist.
Because I hit the mist and it just stopped. All right. Have a good night, Michael.
Yep. Have a good night,
And
Michael.
Milo. It seems you cannot sail into the mist.
That is weird and doesn't, like, I don't. I don't
Yep.
understand.
I leave the mist now. I can start moving again. I was just moving. And
Do you have your wisp plate?
yes.
Is it equipped?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure I sailed into the Mistlands. Because I sailed into the Mistlands and then went, oh, maybe I shouldn't dock here, and then sailed out. That's really interesting.
Great. Now it's dark and I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely sailed into the mist here. I might have found the bigger Mistlands here.
I mean, that'll be good. We will need it.
I just now have to safely navigate out of here. Need some light.
Okay, so we can make weapons. So I guess it is we'll need something from the other side in order to make armor. I just don't know what that'll be.
Oh, I'm hitting stuff. Don't know. I can't see.
Okay. Either way, I think the live stream is starting to drop off, and it is getting late. We have streamed for over 2 hours, so I'm going to kill the live stream, but I am going to play for a bit longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up my warp over here,
Yeah, sounds like
somewhere
fun.
in the mist.
But for everyone tuned in, thanks for joining us, and we'll see y'all later. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and also have a good weekend, because I probably won't see you guys tomorrow, and then the week gets a bit wonky after that. So hopefully things will return to normal after next week, but we'll see you guys later.
You guys rock.
Just have